In this lecture we will see how to comment in Ruby. So remember, comments are very important when it comes to a programming language or when you're writing some programs. So they are used to tell you what something does in English, and they are also used to disable parts of your program if you need to remove them temporarily. And also you wrote a code, and next time on the same code next other developer or some of your friend or colleague they have to work, then how they will understand easily unless you write something in our native language or English saying that this code snippet is you doing this part and the next snippet is doing this particular function. So we have to give an easy overview with comments. So when it comes to Ruby, we will see how can we do this. So I'm inside my Ruby directory. I don't have any files except my sample.ruby which we created in previous lectures. So instead of creating a new file, let me show this demonstration by using IRB. IRB is nothing but interactive Ruby. So if I go here, so let's see, if I comment puts, I think you already know what is puts. Puts is used to print something onto the console. So this is to display. Okay, if you see, we already got the output. So now what I will do, I will use the hash. It is also called as pond. So I'll use that. For example, so see here, I used hash and I copy paste the same thing here. So here if you see, we did not see anything. So if you want to comment multiple lines, so we can do that. So we don't even have to use the puts, like example or line 1, line 2, line 3. So we can write any number of lines with the symbol hash or pond. And also we will have another use case is, okay, if we have 1 or 2 lines we will use hash, that is very easy, fine. If we have to comment some 1000 lines of code, then how can we do that? We can't put or we can't append every line with hash. So in such situations we have to use something called begin. So let me see whether it will work or not. Let me give line 1, line 2, oh sorry, line 1, so on, line 1000. So next I will do end. So if you see, from here to here it took it as comments. If you see here, from begin, from equal begin to equal end, it took it as comments. And then whatever to write, for example, what happens if you won't mention begin, end or hash? I'll simply write line 1. So which it means the Ruby will try to interpret or understand what is the meaning of line 1. If you make if you keep this in between the begin and end, or if you keep after the hash, then it will consider it as comment, and then it won't try to interpret and it will just skip that part. So this is how we will use commenting in Ruby.